yesterday. I think I know Thursday was the last time I streamed. I skipped Friday, but I think Saturday I kind of did my own little thing. So I definitely can say for sure, man. It's just been I don't know, bruh. 2026 has been felt like like a roller coaster. Like it's going so fast. I feel like it's been going faster than 2025. I don't know about y'all, but it's just been feeling like a roller coaster. It's been feeling fast, steady. That's what I've learned. What's good, flow? Fast, steady, and quick. I've been like I had one day I just like I still feel it sometimes. Like, it feels like my sickness is I'm not sick anymore now. It's just like I'll cough it, but it's just like I don't really feel it. You feel me? I don't know if y'all like ever go through that. Like when you're getting rid of the virus, it feels like it's you feel it, but it's not. It don't hurt as much as it used to. But like you can't laugh too much because if you laugh, that's when it comes out all the way out. So it sucks because I'm a laugher, bro. So laugh too much, it'll come out like at a certain angle. But that's the thing. Um, but I've been good, man. I was out like most of the day today. Was good, Phil. But yeah, man, just like I played basketball yesterday because I could. Like yesterday, I was kind of shooting around, but like my energy was like better. I think like Friday was horrible. It was terrible. What's up, Phil? Clean cut, thanks. I got it yesterday, but yeah, man, like my energy was like off on Friday. Like I try to hoop like outside for fun just to see if I can run. Like I couldn't run. Like my thing was like holding me back. But like Saturday, I felt a little bit better. I think it was because like my body was trying to adjust. And I feel like I don't know if it's a Notre Dame thing. Like my immune system usually like recovers after like the third day, and then boom, I can start running. And that's what happened last year. I got sick, and then boom, I started being able to start running like 5 games. Like I don't know what happened. And I guess maybe it's because I'm getting older or the way I'm eating. But yeah, yeah, you just gotta keep going. No, I'm good now, but like that, like this is like more dragged out than it usually is. You know what I'm saying? Because my body usually recovers like fast. I think that's like a gift that I have. Like my body recovered like this. Like now it's like sometimes I don't know. This was one of those times it didn't. But it's better now. Like I could still run. I could still like I could start doing some workouts tomorrow probably because it's not gonna be the coughing wasn't affecting me that much. My energy isn't low. I mean, my voice, granted, it's not 100%, but it's back. It's slightly back. So it's like that's the Lord, bro. The Lord's healed me fast. And look, I was scared for a moment. I said like I was thinking, bro, is it gonna go up? Like the temp gonna go all the way to 105? And I'm like, is it my time? And so I said, I'm gonna pray to the Lord, and boom, that jump went back to normal the next day. I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like the Lord stopped that. But like imagine if it would have went all the way up. I probably would have missed another week of school. I had to catch up on a bunch of stuff. And it would have been crazy. But that's why I always give the Lord the blessings and stuff. So yeah, like you feeling sick, you're gonna feel better, feel it's just that's why I tell people to drink tea. But yeah, working so yeah, I'm going back to school tomorrow. I got no I went out to eat today, so probably going back to school tomorrow. There's no debate about it at this point. I got a whole midterm I have to do probably like Friday, I think. So like I'm at home, but that's why I'm just saying like, and that's another thing, man. I could have believed the stress from just like it's so intensive. There's a my other class. There's not that many of assignments due. It's just with this class, it's like I'm always on the hit edge of my seat, worried about I have an assignment if I can't fall too much behind. I feel like with the other class, I could fall behind and be okay because it's just a project management class. But like with the coding class, it's like you can miss like 2 3 lessons, you'll be behind. Like because I saw that happen to someone. He missed like 3 days and then he was all the way behind. Like for my class, good thing is 2 days, but he missed 3 classes and that's what happened. That's why I be saying like that's a bad thing about that's the one thing I don't like is and then on top of that, like I mean I'm blessed because I have people that know about software stuff, but like at the same time, it's still a L because you don't have people that can teach. Yeah, it's like don't sleep on herbs. You talking about herbs? No, I drink. What do you mean? I take like herbal tea. That's how I got better. I took herbal tea. Um, I took honey. That's why I be telling people take honey. Um, I drink a lot of water. I took vitamin C every day. It's crazy because I took vitamin C like every single day to prevent this. And somehow I still got sick. Cause like usually like whenever I take vitamin C, I don't get sick. Like it stops me. But like this was like the one time where like it got me. It got me, but it's crazy. But yeah, coding is strict. But I also think the good thing about coding is that's why I be telling you, Flo, like with coding, like if you learn how to code, you can build your own websites, you could build your own like platform. You if you learn simple things, you could develop a software like develop a YouTube startup. That's the thing, a good thing about coding. But at the same time, it's a pain when you first start because you're gonna be in the sauce. And then you got a teacher that's I'm not saying she's a bad teacher, she'll help, but like it's like at the same time, it's like she's so fast, it's like you gonna be lost in the sauce. Like, I'm be honest with you, I had a Google search, Gemini, that stuff to learn so far. If I would have just relied on just being in class, I probably would fail, like straight up. And I'm kind of nervous because for the final, that's in April, I'm gonna have to be uh, I'm gonna actually have to be in person. Oh, Elderbeard, yeah. You gotta remember, Flo. Hold on. Close it. What's wrong with it? Hold up. And ginger, yeah. Ginger too. I had that. But yeah, like you gotta remember, Flo. I'm I'm part Hispanic. That's what they do. That's literally what they do. They be giving you like the herbs. They be giving you like all that stuff. They don't believe in just medicine. Yeah, they use medicine, but they believe in like the nature. Like you go to like DR, they believe in that stuff. Using like herbs and stuff. That's how I got better. Like I take that stuff. It's not because I just take water and all this. I be telling, I know this from like experience. Like Hispanic families, that's how they operate. They give you like a tea with like some type of stuff in there, or you just go like it's just a fact, bro. People from like countries are gonna do that. Like people, the United States, they not gonna do that. They're not gonna do it. It's very rare unless they're from another country. But I know what you talk about. I'm just saying, like it's crazy. Like but I came walking in like this, man. Like I'm gonna be honest today, man. I didn't, bro. That's one thing I want to say, like with my barber. Why am I? This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna start like telling the barber this, bro. My hairline is just like, look at the way it is. Like I'm gonna start like telling them, bro. I need it to be like right here. I don't want a messed up hairline. Feel like it'll make my hairline even better. Like that's it. That's the one thing I don't like is the sides are good. It's the front. Like if I get the front a little bit better, so it's like at the like, and maybe hey maybe I'm over analyzing it, but it's just like I notice that a lot. Like the barber be messing up your haircut, man. Like real talk. Like there's times where he makes a good job, but there's times like my hairline just be like right here, and I'm like I feel like if it's like right there, it'd be even better. Like an inch or a centimeter, it'd be even better. Like yeah, that's how it be. You need me to give your oh, you say you to give them models. Nah, you don't got to. But yeah, like I feel like yeah, I feel like because I have a shape of like a small head, but at the same time, it needs to be like a little bit, because that's why I'm saying this haircut. I like this hairstyle, but it's just if it could be like all the way like right here, like because when you point, like look, that's about four. Instead, it should be like this: one, two, three. Put it right here. You put the hairline here. Look how much crispier it gets. The hairline will be a lot better if you fix that. You put it at the very top. It's about fingers that four times up. It should be three for it to be a line. That's how I know. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Um, I would say if you don't want to spend a lot of to save money, people do self cut, but I don't want to self cut because that's just risky. You gotta spend money to get something, but like it's risky. You might mess up your hairline. I'd rather just if they don't fix it, then I'll self cut it. That's what I would do. Self cutting is more like I feel like if you don't practice it enough, it's not smart. But you can always YouTube it because I feel like that's something you can kind of learn at a certain angle, certain time frame. You trace over what he already did? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, like I just, bro, what I ate was just like chicken. So I ate a Parmesan chicken, some ice cream, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was chilling. I wasn't even, I was, I'm not even, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I can't wait till spring break, dog. I'm putting the books away, man. I could start focusing what I want to focus on. I'll start, I might start playing the game too. Like I might actually start enjoying it's just like every other day I'm worried about like what my grade's gonna be. That's why I'm saying like spring break I won't have to worry about. I'm passing, but like still though, it's still that junk's crazy. I've been doing this, yeah, Parmesan chicken goated. That junk was large though. The chicken was like the chicken was the size of my hand, like if not bigger. Like it was crazy. It was like a pot. Like that's how big the chicken was. Um, and so I was like, bro, I'm gonna just leave it till I bring it back home. I was like, I'm gonna bring it back home because that joke was large. Then I ate some ice cream. I ate what they call it, a sundae, like a chocolate sundae was like brownies. I think chocolate fudge, whipped cream, and cherries. But yeah, like that joke was pretty good. Like it's pretty good. What's up, Zara? Hope you've been good. Hope everything's been good with you. What's up, Colt? Dang, everybody's coming in here. How you been, Colt? It's crazy. I seen like, bro, I swear I'm not even tripping today, but I was like, that place, I don't know. It must have been because it's Sunday. But like that place looked like, oh, there's nobody's coming. Everybody, when we came, shoot, everybody showed up. I'm not even kidding. A lot of people showed up. It was wild. It was wild. Good, going good, just hanging out. I've been seeing your stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was on YouTube about to pull up something, but I saw you live. All good. You've been doing your thing. I've been seeing that. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I don't know, Cole. I don't know if you like see this, but like, or not, or notice, but like this coding stuff, man, is just. I'm sorry, man. Like, I like to do it. I love to do it, and I love making this stuff too. It's not to sit here and say I don't. It's just like, bro, a new lesson layered on top of another one. It's just like I'm at the point where I'm just like, that's why I be saying to myself, like, am I gonna be able to handle this for the next couple years? I be saying that to myself. Like, and I want to do it. It's not that I don't want to do what I'm doing when I'm studying. It's not that. It's just like I ask myself that. Cause just like I've never been in front of the everything that I've done or I've tried to do. Yeah, granted, like business, I've always found a way to succeed and figure it out fast. Public speaking class, I figured that out fast as jump. This is one of those classes where, yeah, I'm doing decent because I'm getting assistance from online, but without it, it seems like I'm gonna be lost. That's the thing that's scary about it. It's just like it's a scary thing about it. But how you been, Zara? I'm sorry to sound like that. I don't know if you're still lurking, but like I don't know if y'all feel that. Like when you go to school, like you know the material. It's weird. You could study the material. You'll know the material at school sometimes, but when you get home, you have no idea what's going on. Sometimes that happens to me. Like I'll like when I'm doing it at school, yeah, it's fresh in my mind. When I get home, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And I've gotten to that point. Public speaking, it wasn't that hard for me though. That class, well, I took mine during the you're the same age as me, so I took mine at home, but like it wasn't that bad. Like you just had to make a presentation. I don't like, but look, but taking it in high school is different though. Like high school, I did mine in high school. The worst experience, Flo. You want to say my man? Like I was nervous. Bro, I almost messed up my presentation in Spanish. I still remember this. Ninth grade, was it? Yeah, ninth grade year. Still remember, and I had to present in front of like how many people? Like 50 parents, at least 50, and they came in like the chapel, and like I was scared. I was scared to make mistakes there because like I forgot my stuff. But I took mine like, but yeah, like I got. You say your voice was cracking. I could see that. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that how that feels. Your voice sounded like a dying coyote. But like I had like a no, I was made fun of, bro. My voice, people used to make fun of me. Like they used to be like, "You got such a deep voice for 14 years old." I remember they used to say that. Like it was wild, but like they used to roast. I guess they were trying to fire me up because I had a deep voice for a young age, and I couldn't control that because like my voice got deeper, and then it hit like a middle of the fan type of thing. Like once I got older, yeah, like so like people used to roast me for that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. What you apologizing for? Sorry, what happened? But like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I had that happen to me. Almost just crashed. All good. But yeah, like I was literally so I got that. People always be saying like, "Oh, I quit life and this and that." And I wanted to talk about something too today. Like I've been seeing people drop like flies. Like I just saw yesterday, not Lil Papa. Somebody else killed himself. Was it Lil Papa? No, it might have been Lil Papa. That people are ending their lives. A football player just killed himself, or ended himself. I'm sorry, you two. This is what I'll be talking about. We living in an age. This is what I'll be telling people. We're not letting dudes speak up about how they're feeling, and this is what's happening. We're starting to see people just start dropping like flies. That's what I've. It's something I wanted to tell you. I don't know if y'all have heard this, but like a guy named something passed away yesterday or today. I think it was it today? From like on one of the teams, and he was 25 years old. Like this is what I'll be telling people, like, because I had a words of wisdom for y'all. I don't know if y'all are still lurking, but we gotta live our life to the best that we can and 100% to way the way we live because people really are just ending their lives. Simple as that, man. This is why I talk to y'all because it sucks, man, to see this. And I'm seeing this consistently. Like it's sad. This dude was 25 years old. Football player. He had a high life ahead of him. Think he was I don't know if he was a rookie or But I don't. It's something. Was it Moore? Zarshawn Moore or something? I don't know. But it's like he passed away. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. 25 years old. Lil Papa passed away. This is why I be telling y'all, like, life ain't sweet, man. It ain't sweet. We're starting to see it. Dudes, this is what happens when you stop allowing people to express themselves and just be man, just be strong. This is what happens. This is what happens. People start dropping like flies. We don't preach embrace your vulnerability. No, you got to stay quiet. And this is why people end up either A, they end up depressed, or they end up just they end up going through their own battles because we don't go help. We're just, oh, we just gotta stay quiet. Oh, that's not manly enough because he's showing emotion. It's just like that's the problem. That's the problem with this world. And I see what Phil means because this is what I be talking about. This is why there's never gonna be a solution to this world if all we preach is be strong, endure the strong, do this. And I get it. We're not saying we're supposed to be sulking all day and crying about our problems all day. But like, I think it should be fair that we should be able to express our vulnerabilities a little bit more, or share them. And this is what's going to keep happening if we don't allow it, if we keep allowing this. But, the world's going to keep pushing the same junk for the next 30 years. I don't know about you, Flo. That's what I'm starting to believe. And yes, I agree. Ending someone's life is kind of selfish. But at the same time, do we blame certain people now? I don't blame them because we don't allow vulnerabilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't allow vulnerabilities in this world. We just expect people to just be strong. Expect the dude to be strong every 5 minutes when, like, that's not realistic. You can't expect that from someone. You gotta allow them to be who they are. And I get it. I get it. As guys, we're supposed to be conquerors, all this stuff. I get it. But it's just like, if we don't help people, how the junk are we supposed to, you know? But that's just me. Like bro, if somebody told me that if a dude, I'm not saying this in a weird way. Like pause. Like if my homeboy says I'm going through this, let's talk it out, bro. I'll talk it out. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But like, I don't know. Some people they be like, oh man, like you're a loser. Oh yeah. Instead of, oh, let me go talk to him. Let me better this situation. No, this is the problem with the world. We penalize people for showing emotions, but then when they don't show emotions, you ask why they don't. And then we see stuff like this happen. We see stuff like in the past, and it's crazy. First flowers are on his grave. Yeah, exactly. And we're only cared about when we're gone. And that's the messed up part. And I get it, I get it that we're supposed to be conquerors, provide protectors. I get it. I get that part. I get that a little bit. But it's just like that's not fair if other people can get that. Well, we gotta suffer and just deal with the pain in silence. And it's kind of messed up. And it's just like it's not like I question that because it's not right. I think both men and women should get the fair treatment, not just women only. I'm sorry to be like, yo, it's not red pill. It's just that's the truth. That's why a lot of this stuff is going on. It's like, oh, they only get all the treatment. Now, bad girls get treated bad too. But I feel like with dudes, I feel like the suicidal rates are higher with dudes. a lot more than girls from what I've seen. Like the last couple years, it's been dudes. Like I've seen a couple of suicides, but like not that much. But that's just me. Not as much. It should be a collective effort. Only a man's, and this the scary part, and this is something I've realized as you get older, as you start wising up in the world. I realize a man is judged based on what he could do instead of who he is. As you get older, you start to realize that. That's what I'm starting to realize. Like it's not even about what he is, it's what he's done. He's held to a higher standard when a dude hits 30, his his the eyes are on him. When you're like 19, you could kind of get away with it. But like once you get to like 30, that's when like the eyes are on you. You have to be established. You have to have a career. You have to have someone. That's the scary thing about society is the moment you hit 30 is when like as a dude it's they don't especially in this era they don't now it's gotten to a point they don't give a chunk about your personality. You're expected to just have it all going for yourself. You got to have the money going. You got to have a personality. It's hard to have all six: money, looks, all and then on top of that, uh I don't want to say status because I feel like status you still get gold diggers and all that stuff off that. I would say like social status, I guess. That's the only way like people really care about you. Like if you're cool with certain people. But that's what I've realized. Like it's just like the people that love hard, they get nothing in return. I'm being straight with you. That's why I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I never love hard, but like what I mean love hard is the dudes that are always trying to pour their love into someone, you don't get nothing in return. I'm glad I've been blessed where I've never really loved hard to the point where I got nothing in return. For me, like I got my time wasted. That's the best I've gotten. But I've never really gotten to a point where people like I've loved hard to the point where I got heartbroken. I've always been like I keep my guard to a certain way, like just in case, because I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna flip it on me. Cause I was watching, I was watching a clip today, and I was watching about these movies, and I don't know if y'all watch Incredibles and all this stuff, but they were talking about how you gotta sometimes shed your light. I don't know. I don't know why she hasn't came here. I honestly don't. I've gotten to a point where I don't even give a junk. Bro, even if people, if women look at me in the store, I don't really care. Like I've gotten to that point right now. Like they could talk to me. They could. I literally developed that now. Like I still wouldn't give a junk. Cause like I've learned, bro, investing, hoping someone's gonna like you or not, just is a waste of time. Every time I got my hopes up that oh they gonna mess with me, they gonna start keep talking to me today. On to the next. So I just let it be, bro. I just let it be now. That's what I've learned. Like there's no reason to fuss because they gonna move on to the next person anyways. They'll make up some excuse. I'm busy. I'm tired. I'm this. The junk you not busy and tired. You be talking to your friends all day. You are not tired. I hate that excuse in my opinion. Like just say that you and it's not even just with women, it's people in general. I hate that excuse. Cause me for me, someone like me, I would answer if I see the text and I try to at least read it, I'll answer as quick as I can. But then, bro, if you answer too quick, that's too clingy in this generation. It's like that's the problem with this world we're living in. It's like you show too much love, it's a problem. You don't show love, it's a problem. It's like what type of thing, bro? It's just like it's crazy. I got like, bro. That's why I was just playing around. It didn't offend me at all because I already know they all that talk but not the walk. They can say all they want. Oh, I love you. This and that. That's what these girls do now. I love you, but when it comes to texting you and all that, no, they won't. They can't do it. They're afraid to face it. They don't know what the word love means. Love means what is love? Love is love. What did they say in the thing? Love is a feeling that can fade. Respect is what's earned. Respect is what's some or a reciproc. What you call it? Reciprocity, or whatever you call it. Reciprocating is real. Love is just a feeling that will fade. That's why I don't. Love isn't real, but mutual understanding and reciprocating from each other is more real because a mutual understanding. I think that's what's actually better. Love is gonna go away. It's a feeling, and feelings go away like in a second, and it's just that's the reality. And that's why you see sometimes you see girls in Phil Stream. They probably attracted to him, and then boom, they're gone. Because attraction is a feeling. It is a feeling. Then it could fade. But is the person respectable enough to? And it's a thing with me. Like I get it as a guy, we're supposed to approach girls. Some of them be complaining about why don't guys approach, but then when they do get guys that approach them, they complain. That's the thing I never understood. Like if I'm be honest with you, and this is something I'm gonna keep it like keep it real. And I know Zara probably listened to this too, because I get it that you want a guy that looks good, but even if that's why I'm saying, like sometimes we gotta let these guys that aren't a 10, a 6 might be a 10 if you let them build them up. A lot of the dudes, I was watching some Darman videos. A lot of these dudes, and there's some of them are based on true stories. Some of those dudes that were like 5s became 10s with these good looking women. And it's just like I ask myself, why don't I see that a lot nowadays? I only see like, especially when I go out, I be seeing this too. It be the girls that just be chilling, just being regular. I be saying this. I don't know if I would be considered no, because like they looking for the wrong. Like, look, yeah, I get it. A guy, he gotta be appealing. I get that. You know what I'm saying? A girl, she gotta be appealing. Okay, cool. But like, you can't expect like every dude, and if he doesn't have what you want, right? You could be respectful and say, you know what? You don't meet you're not my type. A lot of dudes, that's all they ask for. You're not my type. Okay, cool. He'll walk away. They make it seem like, oh, if he says that, he's gonna hurt me. That's not true. Not every dude is like that. If you say, oh, you're not my type, you know, this and that, but you're a good person. I hope you find the right person. And then you could go from there. A lot of dudes will respect. I feel like a lot of dudes will walk away and be like, cool. Least great ones. You know what I'm saying? But like the problem is you're chasing the wrong type of dudes sometimes. Not all of them. Not all of them. They're chasing the wrong type of dudes and think, oh, that's a great person. He's not a great person. Because I could see, if I were to sit down and have a conversation with this person, I could see he's not. I could see it. But some of them don't see that. And I could see it with my own. And I'll be hearing that a lot. A lot of the dudes that I know personally that are good people, they be getting done wrong. It's never the people that's just like ruthless. I peep that. People with morals get punished in this generation. If you have morals, you get punished. You're gonna end up either finessed or just used. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, and I've seen this. I'll be honest. That's why as a dude, you gotta have a mixed breed. If you're a nice guy, you gotta have a mix. You can't just be nice. Maybe 30, 50 years ago, you could get away with just being a nice, calm, respectable man. That's not enough nowadays. Unless you got like blessed. The Lord bless you with your wife already. Like, that's the only way that works. Most of the time, it's not gonna be like that. And I've known, look, even I'm gonna be honest, Zara, one of my shoot, I tell Flo, I tell Phil, one of my cousins be asking, where's your girlfriend at? Man, when I do try, it's either rejection or I'm never gonna hear back from them again. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. It's never just like, oh, looks max, looks. You got to looks max just to, bro. That's a sad reality we live in. You got to looks max just to get a partner. I don't even think 10 years ago was like that. You just had to look good, and that's enough. Now it's like even if you look good, that might not be enough. You got to have a bag at 15 years old. Like what the junk to get a girl, bro. You gotta have. That's the only way you'll stay on top with your girl if you got money at 15. Because when I was 15, that was not the case. You could get away with not having money. You gotta have an Instagram. You gotta have all this stuff. It's crazy world to think about. I got that or you kill me. You kill me, Zora. Nah, but like I seen girls, but like I'll be honest, they look too young though. Most of those girls that was there like young, they had to be like 17 and 19. I'm like, yeah. I don't like young girls like that. Too young. But I like on the older side, but like 20s. But I don't know, that's just me. But like in my area, that some I noticed, I see a lot of like I'm not even trying to be like weird, but like I don't even see like I didn't really see any like I saw husband and wife. I don't really see that many girls and dudes like that, like in my areas that much anymore. Like I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Yeah. Have you seen that one couple where it's like an 18? Yeah, here and there, but very rarely though. For the most part, I only see like 20 plus year olds, 30-year olds, middle age dating, and old folks dating. I don't really see young couples anymore. I'm like, what the junk happened? I'm thinking like, I'm guessing because Either A, the girls at home, or B, I always see girls together. I'm be saying, are they what I think they are, or are they friends? I be questioning that sometimes. Cause I've been seeing that a lot. Like even one time, I've told this story. One time I went to I went into Chili's one time. It was me, my boy, and then his parents. I didn't see a single girl on a date with a dude. I literally saw every girl. Bro, they were on a date. All of the girls sitting across from each other. It looked like it, or some of them were holding hands. I'm like, what? I'm so confused. So I'm like, there's no way. Like all of them? No. Oh, so you can't be talking that script. I mean, but back then it's different though. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was a little bit different. But like it seems like they only crave older men nowadays. They don't crave younger men like they used to. And if they do, you gotta have a good physique if you're that old young. You can't be just regular if you're young. And it's like that's so OD. Unless the girl is just regular, like doesn't care and she's raised right. But most of the time, like you gotta have something. That's the junked up part. Just to get a relationship nowadays. It's a crazy world we live in. What's up, Dean? They'll grow out of it. Nah, I seen it. I seen it. Even today, I seen it. I was like, are they? Why they sitting across from each other? Like, not even like I would say if they were sitting next to each other, I'm like, what the junk? Are they on a date or am I tripping? I was like, eh. And then I seen she's like, oh, we're walking. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I'm like, bro, what's up? What's up with him? It's like, I was like, it's not because of me though. I know it wasn't because of me. They said it's a fate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I think it's cult, man. Cause you telling me that they all like that. No, the junk you're not, man. I was having this discussion like with somebody I know personally. I'm like, bro, there's no way. You telling me that all of them are like that? No. Only like 3% if they were, but most of them that's it's a coping mechanism. Cause they know most of the guys they don't want them for real. That's what I'm be saying. That's what I think it is. And then when they get with someone they will actually want, they get out of that phase. That's why I be saying, like, I don't know why they do it. Like, in my opinion, you just better just start dating. Like, instead of us, we don't do that stuff. We date or we don't date. We do stuff and just do it. Like, I feel like that's coping. That's like running from your problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't believe, like, not even just dating. I think in life, like running from your problems instead of just let me fix it. Which I guess from a girl's standpoint, they're different from guys' standpoint. They're not gonna run towards the problem. They're not gonna find a solution. The guy has to find a solution, right? Which I get it. And I was reading a verse the other day that said, women are supposed to be raised well to treat a guy right. Men are raised to treat a woman right. I don't know where in the Bible they thought, oh, we could just do whatever. No, but there's nowhere that it says that. Anywhere. But I feel that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know why this is happening is because we've mistreated dudes for so long. This is why that's happening. Not saying you, but I've seen that happen for so long. And this is why some of that stuff is happening. If we let dudes express themselves, let's be honest, there would be no uh none of that same whatever couples. I'm being honest with you. That would never be a thing. If we just allowed them to be them, but it's like, no, we just, oh, we gotta make them be a certain way. And society's trying to pit us against each other. This is something y'all don't see. They're trying to pity us against each other, and dudes aren't trying to stop it. Girls aren't trying to stop it. And this is why this is happening. And it's all a a manipulation game. I'm telling you this. And I don't hate people like that. I don't hate them. I think we should treat everybody with respect. Everybody with respect, man. It's all yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's a setup, but a lot girls are falling for it, dudes are falling for it. That's why they're hating on each other. Let's be honest. It's all them put humanity against each other. That's the goal. But these dudes are not seeing it. These girls are not seeing it. I'm seeing it. My eyes are open. It's all it's all everything is just it's made by design. That's why social media was created to create some type of division. I didn't realize this. It's not even because of conspiracy. It makes sense now. That's why they make you hate on other people's life because you're looking at another person's life. If you actually think about it, you actually think about it from like a deep standpoint. Social media was created to make it seem like your life is better than it actually is. When in reality, it's not. You actually when they turn off the camera, the life is actually not that good, bro. They're actually living a bad life. You actually start to see. I'll be back. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. You're going to a restaurant. Make sure to bring me food. Bring me some fries. And flow. Yes, sir. Bro, they had yo, I ain't gonna lie though, Flo. Sharing this carrot. I love I love Flo sometimes. But like, I seen bro, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. One food that I'd had, like if I were to eat at food places, and you were to give me like one food place to go for the rest of my life, what would y'all's be? What's up, Malia? You brought me a taco? Okay. Appreciate it. Malia, what you up to? But I probably would go not Chick-fil-A, probably like a Dominican or like a Hispanic restaurant. That's just me. I eat some of everything. Yeah, I'll say for me, it's like it's got to be a small chain. I'm more of a small chain. I feel like that'd be me, like a Dutch pot. I feel like a Dutch pot, maybe a Dutch pot. I feel like Dutch pot was my thing. My mom just screamed at me. What happened? I be saying like, I mean, and look, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna answer your question in just a second. I'm gonna be honest, right? Surf and turf or hot pot? Oh, that's good. I don't know, cause in Mississippi it might be different. For me, I was it's Dutch pot. Second would have to be like a I don't know. That depends. It depends on what type of place. Like the place that I was at had chicken and waffles, but I was like, I'm not in the mood to eat waffles at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I feel like the only way I'm gonna eat that is for breakfast. Like if it's like 11 a.m. I'll eat. I don't know, just eating waffles in the afternoon. Like maybe at like a IHOP. You feel me? Like a IHOP, I can eat breakfast late. But even then, like I don't really like eating breakfast at the nighttime. I can do that, but it's just like it gotta be like early, early. Probably IHOP would be like my sleeper place. But like I don't know how people eat like or like, bro, you know what my go-to breakfast when I go out is pancakes, grits, uh, s- uh grits. I had to say grits and then like sausage, bacon, and egg. I could go like eat all that, and then there was one time, and then I had an omelet. You're not allowed to eat meat. Are they Muslim or something? Oh, you're not Muslim. Okay, I guess some parents. I mean, when you're a kid, they want you to eat vegetables. I guess, but like, I'm gonna be honest. You have to be skinny. Why's your dad telling you had to be skinny? I'm not gonna lie to you. The way your family sounds, bro. I'm not gonna. They sound pretty like I get it. Like you gotta set ground rules, but like that sounds pretty strict. They force you to be in a band. They're forcing you to be skinny. Like that's bad, bro. That's horrible. I shouldn't. I wouldn't put that on my kids. Like, oh, you gotta do this my way or the highway. I think that mentality to teach kids, yes, it could be good, and also could be very controversial. We see that with a lot of these kids. This is why a lot of the kids in our generation flow. I'm gonna be honest. It's a good thing, but it's also caused mayhem in this generation too, because we didn't find a balance. I think our generation will find a balance with raising the kids. A lot of the older, they didn't do that. It was just be hard, just be hard. And that's not enough sometimes. Because what that does is it makes people in fear. It's taught them that, oh, hurting people. And that mentality is very toxic. I'm going to be honest with you. It's very toxic. My way or the highway. Remember that? I do. And that's why I'm telling you. I know. As a kid, I remember that. Always. And what that teaches kids is to fear people. It doesn't teach kids discipline. It's just fearing people. You could make people disrespect you, but at the same time, that's why I think I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the stuff we did kind of ruined. It kind of ruined. Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. It's not. It's very toxic, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's very toxic, and you can't control that. You're 14. You can't move out unless you make money like at a certain age. That's not really your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not really. It's not really our fault. The type of families that people are born into. Some people will get lucky and blessed and end up in a great family. Some people will be blessed and be born into a horrible family. They'll be messed up. And so that's why I always say, like, you really, but not me. It's clean. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Zara. Appreciate that. But not me. I don't get this is what I'm trying to figure out with y'all generation. How can you not have social media? Bro, when I was a kid, I could have they didn't give a junk. I don't know, maybe it's because of the way that the world is becoming, but like you can't have social media on your phone. Like I be saying you can't stay outside too long. I'm like, how is that possible? Because when I was a kid, I could stay outside however long I wanted at like 16 years old. I be saying to myself, like, how is that possible? I'm not saying you, but I hear about this like when I go outside too. And I'm like, how is that possible? Like, there's no way. I feel like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. No, I'm not saying for girls. I'm saying for dudes. I hear about it for dudes. I'm like, how is that possible? Because at 14, I was outside till 10 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I gotta go home at 8 o'clock. I'm like, bro, on a Friday? What the junk? I'm like, bro, I don't even think on a Friday for me I had to deal with that. I could ask, oh, can I stay an extra 2 hours? Yeah, we could say a two extra 2 hours. I'm like, bro, what? Ain't no way, man. Snap and Instagram, but everything else. I know for girls girls are weaker than dudes, so I can understand that. But you're a dude. What they gonna do? And the crazy thing is that nobody's gonna do nothing crazy unless the only way you're gonna have beef is if you do something crazy and say something crazy to someone. That's the only way something's gonna happen to you here. If you don't, for the most part, I don't got beef with no one here. Cause I wasn't rude. I'd be respectful. I don't be talking down on them. I just be chilling in my own zone. That's the only way something gonna happen. If you're chilling, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how is this possible, bro? There was one time, bro. I was out all night, bro. I used to be here till it closed. I'm like, how was that possible? And there was time, bro, even on break. I was like, oh, I can only get a 30-minute break. I'm like, what? Bro, when I was on Christmas break, if I had a curfew, the curfew is gone on Christmas break. I could stay there till it closes. One until like 11. I'm saying to myself, like, how is this possible? Because I'm like, I don't know. That's just me. I be saying like these kids must be doing something bad because I could stay up all night. And I was urging to be outside. I wasn't urging to be on the game. I'm being honest with you. That's just how I was. I don't know. I don't know about these kids. I was happy to be outside. I was excited to be outside. Bro, that's what I was with, bro. The summertime, that's what I was thinking about. Bro, what am I gonna do to improve my basketball game? What am I gonna do to go outside? You don't see that nowadays. They on TikTok. They just be playing Roblox all day. It's like, bro, ain't nobody really want to just go outside and like enjoy like fresh air. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. It's just like I don't know. I don't know, Flo. I'm not trying to say stuff like that. But it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like that's just me. That's how I grew up, man. Like my bro told me, let's at 6 years old, let's get better. Or no. 8 to 10 years old, let's get better. There's no freaking let me go on Roblox. There was no let me go on iPad. Junk that. Bro, my behind was I was going outside. I was doing this. They made yup, my behind was outside. Flo, you know, my behind was outside. You play the game after you were done with the pool. That's when you play the game. You play the game. We played the game. We played the game. We had to watch TV. There was no Netflix. There was no Netflix. There was no TikTok. These kids, that's why I be saying, yeah, granted, Flow, I have Gemini now. But even now, we didn't have Gemini like these kids have in school. They could cheat easily, bro. You could cheat easily nowadays. Back then, bro, you couldn't cheat. You had to write it on your arm. You had to write it on your legs. There was no like if you didn't know the times tables, you were gonna fail the test. You had to write stuff on the board. I be telling people this. I'm not saying you, Zara, but I'm just saying not everyone's like that. But nah, Flo, you can cheat with Gemini and Chat GBT. We didn't have Chat GBT until we went to college. It didn't come out until like college. But like back then, bro, you had to write it on your arm. That's the only way you could cheat. You had to. There was no meta glasses. You could use meta glasses nowadays. Like, bro, there's so much stuff. But they be complaining. I be saying to myself, I'm like, bro, with all this stuff, man, like, I'd have been chilling. I'd have been chilling. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. And the teachers are worse nowadays too. That's another down effect. The teachers suck nowadays. Our teachers were actually decent. Like they were decent back then. They're trash. Like they don't know how to teach. Um, they expect you to just figure stuff out. That's why I be telling it. Everything is just like you actually had to think. Exactly, you had to think, bro. You had to put it in MLA format. You had to put it in Times New Roman. You didn't put it in MLA format. You got an F on the paper, bro. Now we got citation machines. Now you got like I think it came out. Yeah, citation machines came out my last year, but like before that, I don't think, yeah, because I'm the same year as you, Flow. So, yeah, they came out my senior year, but like before that, bro, you had to type the paper. Grammarly was just becoming a thing. It's like you gotta realize back then, you gotta hope you did well on the paper. You gotta hope your brother knew how to write the paper, how to check your paper, or the teacher, or your family. Straight up, man. Like that's how bad it was. You had to study. I had to. I be telling people this, like, I know, bro, that junk's annoying. But Flo, nowadays, MLA, I ain't gonna lie, MLA, Flo, when you have an English teacher that's like on you about MLA, bro, that teacher took off like 30 points, bro, 40 points. I'm telling you this. That's how I learned. Like, bro, the MLA thing got so ingrained in my head from this teacher. When I went to college, when I was taking English ENC 101, like it got to the point where I just like I took ENC 101. I don't know if you know what that is. It got to ingrained to the point, and this was like 2021. This was before ChatGPT was. I think ChatGPT was it was developing, but it wasn't in its stages in now. Um but you had to have MLA right there, like off the bat. And my teacher made us write essays every single day, like every 2 weeks. Like that's how bad it was. Like you had this. That's what I'm saying. I took 8 classes, Flo. I took 8 classes. I had English, math, PE, art. Actually, yeah. So English. So sometimes it was math, English, um, I'm trying to remember the third period. What was my third period? Bible. You had to take Bible class. This is how Christian schools work. You take Bible class. You went on break for lunch. You took like your art, PE. Sometimes I would take like an elective like study hall. But like study hall was like the one free period. But like majority of the time it was 6 or 7 classes. I'm gonna take a shower. All right. Yeah, I took 7 classes, include 6 to 7 classes, including my Bible class. And bro, I lit every day. I was stressed. I'm gonna admit, I was stressed because I have a Bible quiz tomorrow. Oh, I have an English quiz tomorrow. One time I had that. I have an English quiz tomorrow. I have a history quiz tomorrow. Oh, history. Yeah, history too. So it was math, English, Bible, history sometimes or economics. And then bro, I had to go. There was no A and B schedule. And that's a scary thing about it. There was no A and B schedule. You took the same 7 classes every day. And then I had FOVS homework one time too. I had that happen too. Like I had that's why I hated when they said, "Oh, you can't take that's the one thing I don't like about school is they stopped you from having study hall 2 years in a row. I'd have been chilling. But they said, "No, you got to have a different elective." And that's when I got junked over and then I had to do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like you could take your shot, take your time. But yeah, like that's what happened. And that junk is crazy too. Like they expect so much from a kid like that young, and then you gotta adjust to college. It's like they try to train you to be a college student, but then when you get to college, I'll be honest, since we got blessed that we didn't have to go to school on campus, it still was a pain because look, if you had like 5 classes, I had 5 classes one time. Bruh, my homeworks total was crazy. I couldn't even catch up. Had an assignment due tomorrow. Had an assignment due Wednesday. Open up your thing. Uh, you have an assignment due tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Like this school doesn't even hurt me because I've been through this before. Like you have an assignment due tomorrow. You got an assignment due this day. You got another assignment. You got a quiz tomorrow. You got this due tomorrow. You got 7 homeworks in one day and 1 week, and then you gotta hope you do it each one on time. And even when you do it on time, yeah, you finish it. The next week is probably it might be like I've been lucky that this stretch has been slow. But watch March when I come back from spring break, I could see myself having a bunch of homework. I could see it. I could already see it because that's what happens. That's how the college life goes. You start off slow, and then once you get into like the last few weeks, that's when the homework starts piling up. I'm telling you, man, it's wild. What's up, Phil? But yeah, like the homework starts piling up. You're expected to like. And I see why people just want to just work. Cause I feel like even with working, at least with work you get paid. Look, the only thing I don't like about working is you got to deal with the people. The job itself, I don't mind that. Like that working itself, I never minded that. It's just the people. It's like they just ruined the junk out of it. Like the job just working there, just chilling, just getting your. But no, it's like that's the thing I don't understand about jobs too. It's like just do your job and just why you gotta ruin the lifestyle and ruin everything. Just let life just be cool. Let people work. No, but people that's what people just do. Ruin it. That's what I want to do. Just like I'll be saying. I be saying that all the time. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just talking about just in general. Like that's the thing I don't like. That's the only reason I'm not so in a rush to go back. Cause it's like you're gonna have to deal with all them people that just like complain. Oh, you didn't do this. You didn't do this right. Instead of just I just want to just get my job done. Yeah, I got it. Oh, you're not talking to us. You're not. It's just like it's just like that's the thing with me. I just have, bro, straight up. I have headphones. Like that's what I used to do in my in the college sometimes. I brought the headphones. People complain if they were talking about their own little drama. I just have my headphones. I don't give a jump. Know what I'm saying? Like, just take your time. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to get one. Right now, I'm just focused on just furthering my career, man. I'd rather to get paid over there, stay over there, and then just. And it's not even. I'll be honest. I'd only do it to get extra cash. Like, it's not something that I would do. Like, I'm doing it. I would do it just to further out cash and stuff. So I'm not in a hurry to have one. And then on top of that, like, yeah. But anyways, I was talking about earlier how just someone just died, like a football player died. I think from the Vikings. I don't know if you were here when I said that, but someone from the Vikings just died. Um, Unfortunate too, because he was 25 years old. Um, Everyone would have a different path. Nah, Y'all know I'm saying I'm in school, so I'm gonna be chilling and just. I've been going through it in terms of like I don't know, just the battles. Like I think this is like the first month I had like a battle in terms of working hard. I'm doing well. I'm happy, but like, will I succeed in general? I hit the moments. I'm not too worried. They came in the chat. They're like, "What happened with Bella?" Nah, I have a lot of people say like they like my streams. And shout out to one of my people that was he came the last few streams. He been consistent too. Like he's a real one. I ain't gonna lie. Like he's been a real one. He's been showing up. So I hope one of these days I'll see him again. But he's always in the live streams. Um, but yeah, like I told Phil. I said today, bro. I was like, I said to myself today, like, because I was like, she said, what do you I know, cause shout out to Zara too. But I heard people, or no, not even. What did I? Yeah, she asked about Bella, and I was like, yeah, I don't really care, cause she gonna make an excuse about, oh, I'm busy, I'm this and that. Every single girl says that, John. Like that lamb is so played out, bro. Like you ain't busy, dog. You ain't busy. Just cut the lies. cut the extension cord. Like that's what I've learned. Just like why even get mad about that when they say they're busy for me? I don't even get mad. I just like okay, they gonna keep doing that, thinking I'm stupid or something. I don't know. It's funny, bro. It's funny. I'm just like I'm busy. I'm busy, bro. You're busy at 19. You're busy at 15. You're busy at no the junk. You not, bro. You could talk to your friends. You're telling me you can't have a phone call or not even a phone call, like a text message. Like that's such a lie. Like just say you don't. That's a stupid junk in my opinion. Like, bro, I'm at the point I don't even care. A girl could be staring. She could talk to me. I said this today. She could be staring at me. She could be looking at. I don't give a junk. I don't care. She could call me the most handsomest dude, and I still wouldn't give a junk. That's how I became. I literally became like that now. I'd rather just be getting his paper, bro. Like people say, oh, but you're gonna be alone, this and that. Like they love being in pain. I guess, yeah, you might be right on this something. They'll be like this yesterday, like today. They'll be like this, in the other girl's ear. That's what I saw today. I'm like, okay. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't really care. I'm for real, yeah. But you should have seen it, Phil. Though, like I was getting ice cream, and I think when we were leaving, after I ate the ice cream, because the girl was nice. Well, they don't be saying, hey, bro. Even when I be going into I don't see girls just be like this, like, how are you doing today? Like I don't even see that no more. Like when I be going inside, like I be saying like, dang, they that broken down like nowadays. Like their face look like this. What would you like to eat? What would you like to make? It's like they don't even look like, how's everything going? Let's go. Like it's like, what happened? Just see it in their face. Like I'm telling you this, bro. I peeped this. Yeah, I just got the ice cream, and she was like, after that was outside, but not the people inside. 'Cause I don't think they gave a junk if I was in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a family event, so I don't think they really gave a junk. They were just chilling by the toxic dudes. Nah, but like I seen it Phil. She was like, "What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?" Yeah, 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 yeah. And then like when I turned around, just like I was like, bruh, I don't know. That's what I be saying. That's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. They be gossiping to their friends, and they don't be saying nothing. And then they just stay. You turn around, they be like, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. What he just did was. He's just that's what they be doing. They be trying to like they can't. That's when you know it, bro. They got to be talking about you because if you look at them and then or they still if they're still whispering, then it usually means they talking trash. But if they, I think I'm not tripping because why the jump when I started looking now she start. It's like I don't know if she was trying to like. I was like, know what I'm saying? Like that junk was weird. I be telling y'all that junk is weird. Look, it's weird as junk, bro. Well, it's funny though. It's funny to me. It's more hilarious. It don't be make me mad. Like it's just hilarious to me. They be in pain. Yeah. I mean, that's how it be, bro. That's how it be. Every person has their own like little story they go through. I'm not against people. I'm not hating on people. It be weird. This is like moving weird. Instead of just being straight honest and saying, I mess with you, bro. I mess with you. And keeping it just like P. But it's just like that's nature, bro. That's nature. They do like non-toxic dudes. But you gotta make I'm I would say I'm in the middle. I'm not toxic, but like I'm like I could be ruthless though. If you try me, you can I could be ruthless. Like Phil I feel like I don't want to say this rude as like Phil, and I respect Phil too. But for me, I feel like I'll be like you, but the difference is, bro, you probably not, bro. I'd be on that. I might move on that. I could move on that. I could move on your time. I could move on that type of time and that bad boy timing if I want, but I don't. I really don't. I choose not to. That's the scary thing about it. Like, I have before. Like, I'll be like, bro, hey, I wanted to talk to. There was one time I've had like a long list. Like I used to. That's what went back when I was doing the online social experiments, bro. There was times I had like a long messages, never answer them. Like I was really like that, bro. I probably would have pulled that off. I'd have pulled it off. You said that one day will come, the right one will come. I just be chilling. I know when I come back with this haircut, either A, I'm gonna get a positive response, or I'm just people are just gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? People just look at me, bro. I had that happen today too. Like open the doors, like what the jump? Dudes are weird, man. They just weird. They're moving weird nowadays. Like they be opening the doors. They be like what the jump, my guy? I'm like, what's up with you? I be saying that junk sometimes, Flo. I'm like, what's up with people? Like I'm some rare hybrid. Like or when I do stuff like when I say something or I say thank you, they get quiet. They'll be like, oh, thank you. Not even a uh-huh. Just all right, is that it? It's like, bro, you could have just said something. It's like you that scared. Like, bro, this is what I be talking about. It's like people are so weird, man. I be saying this sometimes. Me, when someone says thank you, I say at least. They don't even say that nowadays. That's how kids are nowadays. Or you're welcome. Or thank you back. But not even that. Junk is weird. I'm dead serious. Like that junk is weird. You know, I'm sorry, but Phil, you ever get that? Like when you really say thank you or you say hi and they just get quiet, don't even say nothing. I'm like, what's up with this? Like, especially with girls, I be getting this. I'm like, what's up with you? Like you good? I said hi. Are you afraid to say hi back to me or something? At least like, I'm thinking. I'm starting to believe it's. I don't know what it is. Yeah, most of them are just gonna keep yapping. I get what you mean. Yeah. What you mean? What are you talking about? Oh man. Yeah, like that junk is weird. It's weird. You haven't answered my what question? I don't see no question. What are you talking about? Is there a question that I asked that you asked? I ain't see it. They don't know how to keep a conversation going. I think it's because they're shy, bro. Sometimes I think it's because they shy. Because I think it's because this is what I'm starting to believe. If a dude is too high quality or high standard, they're scared. But if a dude is just average and just okay, they'll say that answer in a second. I peeped that too. And I looked at I was researching that too, and I was like, there was something that I was researching where they said the higher the guy is, the standards he got, the more nervous they get around him. But the guys that are like, I guess you could say easy, which are the toxic, some of these toxic guys, they know they're not gonna measure up, so they'll just go and yeah, if they wanted to, they would. Uh, I'm shy too. You're not really shy, Phil. You're not shy, Phil, bro. Trust me. I'm not really shy either. Like I'm selective now. Like I'm probably gonna speak when I speak when I feel like it. You really most of us dudes are not actually shy, bro. You're not shy. You like to stay in your own. You like to stay in your own bubble, and I don't blame you, bro. Some people are like that. I'm like that too. I know what he was talking about. I had a Riz on the phone. You've never done it in person? You had girls in person, didn't you? On the phone? Me? I feel like I do it both. But it's like it's if I feel like it. If I feel like it too. I haven't really found a girl that like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. Like maybe once. But like most of the time, like, not really. Like, oh my gosh, she's dang. Like I ain't see that. Like when I go out, I don't see that really. It's just like, she alright, bro. She look good, but she alright. I'm gonna see how she responds to my hey first. If she don't respond to that well, I'm just like, all right, yeah. Eh, two of them in person. I know Flo had a lot of exes. I know Flo, you and Phil got a lot of exes. But yeah, I don't know what's up, bro. And this man came into the live stream. I don't know if he's trying to like start. I don't know. I think he's trying to like start something with me. I don't know why though. I don't know. What's up with that? No, I hear you the last one. Yeah, I know Skylar. Yeah, LOL. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm glad, I'll say this. That's why I always tell people, like, just have fun and enjoy life and enjoy every single day, man. Because once you do that, that's why I've always valued my fun over relationships. Because I didn't want to deal with toxic exes. I know that's gonna happen with me. I was gonna go through toxic exes, bunch of them. I know I probably would have. That's why I didn't really date in high school. That's why I didn't really date like that. I didn't start getting into like the dating space till like now. That's why, because I already know what they on in high school. Cause I seen it. And I already know like what's gonna happen. They're gonna cheat. I've been knowing that too. I've been know they were gonna do all that stuff. And then like on top of that, I've always let people come to me. I never came to them because I feel like if you do the opposite of what is supposed to happen, it'll happen. And then I feel like I've always had like oh, I'm gonna build my physique just to build it up. And then yeah, stuff will come. Stuff ends up coming. You get more attention, obviously, if it's not physique or whatever it is. I let stuff come to me. That's why I say like build yourself up and stuff will come towards running towards you. And it's better because then you could see, you could decipher, oh, do I want this person? In this era, it's better to do that. Let the person approach you because even if you do approach, you gotta hope that they show signals. If they don't show signals right away, you're kind of in a lost space, especially in this era. Yeah, just attract. That's why I be telling you, man. Like, look, I'll say even my looks, for example, you don't need money, bruh. You just your personality like does the work, will do the work. But like if you're in a small area, it's very tough, I feel like. Now, if you're in like a big area, it's easier. But it also you still competing with a lot of dudes. So you gotta hope like which is I'll say for a lot of like the 50% of men, it's not hard. But like the 10%, you're not gonna beat them. But like 50%, you could beat them. The 50% is not hard to beat. All you have to do is just stay quiet. Don't over respond to women, and you beat the simps. You beat the simps. The simps are easy to beat. I feel like that's the easiest people to beat because they be overcompensating. I don't know, Flo. You agree with that though? You agree with that on that tape? The simps are easy to beat because all they do was overcompensate. They overcompensate by trying to do stuff to wow her. While the regular dude, he's chilling. He responds when he feels like it. That's how I do it. Respond when I feel like it. Um, I leave that junk on red for hour 15. Sometimes I could leave it 15, 25 minutes. I could do that, and because I feel like it. Not gonna respond right away. Oh, you have to. This and that, man. It's like, Phil is crazy. Oh man. Oh man. You being weird. I love what you do, Flo, bro. You gotta treat him with a little bit of indifference. I'm dead, man. You crack me up, dog. You crack me up. He too funny, man. Oh man, that joint still cracks me up. You can't make this up. This man said, "I don't know why we being friends." You know, that's the dude that was one of my friends. He was talking about why we not friends, bro. You literally called. This is what I be saying to people. You've made me look bad and expect me to just like, oh, let me throw it away. You see what I'm saying? They trying to like. I don't understand that. Like, how you gonna cause problems to me? And then like you gonna say this is what I be saying sometimes. Oh no, right? Talking about you ignored me. I'm like, what is John? This ninja, I think deep down he still misses me. I'm telling you, bro. But it's funny, bro. I had a text message. I went here for 6 hours though. But like now it's like, oh, when I'm in live streaming, he wants to come. That's what I'll be talking about. And I'll be saying like the dude that I knew for 13 years, he don't even be doing none of this stuff. He actually shows up no matter what. And I've known him longer. And he's here more than people that I've known that were supposed. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. It's amazing, man. What's up, Justin? What's up, Justin? It's like I want to be put Brown in his name, but like he pretty much he made the other boys not like me anymore. And then now he's trying to ask why that happened. And like they don't even like me. And that's what caused the whole stirred ship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. Like I straight up asked myself to this day, and people try to make it seem like I was the villain when I didn't even say nothing bad. I went on live and said, I don't know what's going on, and I didn't like how they're talking about each other, and I guess they got slighted and just don't like me. I don't know. Why'd you it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. I know, man. He's Hispanic, but it's weird because his other friends, I've yet to see him, but they're gonna probably come back one of these days. But like it's complicated though. It's like people just like, and it's like it's crazy because my whole everybody's trying to blend. No, people are trying to make me seem like I'm the bad person in this whole thing. When I was the one that was being the butt of jokes and everything 24/7. Like I was never the bad person in this. But that's how I feel that's how I feel sometimes. Like ninjas will come in here, try to make me be bad. Yeah, I've told this story. That's what happened. I was explaining it to him, but that's why I didn't like it. It's just like they try to make me look bad, like try to make me look horrible. And yeah, I was the one that was getting attacked. And then, oh, you should stay with him because this is a long relate. That's why I don't tell nobody else about it. Because only the dude from 13 years listen and my bro listen. That's it. Everybody else was telling me, Oh, you should have stayed. You should have. You didn't have to. You should have. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Stay blessed. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is. I know him. We used to play basketball together. But this crazy, man. Like just, I be getting just slighted. Girls be doing me wrong. Like it's crazy, and I just be chilling too. Hollywood mentality. Yeah, cause they be on that timing. Like they just be weird. Like I'm training kids and stuff now. Like I train kids. That's what I've been on to. Like I've been trying to like train the next generation. Like that's the type of thing I'm doing. Even like sometimes like even like family, they're like, oh, you could train, you can help. Cause I'm trying to train little kids. You feel me? Like I'm actually trying to make like a next push for the game of basketball. I don't want to hoop no more. My hooping skills are off the table right now. But I'm doing coding and stuff. But yeah, like that's my thing right now. Yeah, he's cool. I never he never Justin never hated on me. I don't remember him hating on me. But like some of the other people, bro, they just I don't know, they got issues. I guess they're like jealous of me or something. I don't know. Cause I was winning. I was winning and I was doing good in life. We on a new chapter. Like that's the thing. Like so that's yeah. But yeah, like this dude that I know for 13 years. I know not Justin. Justin I knew for like 7, but the dude I knew for 13 years. I've seen him in here every single day. And I think even when I was streaming on Rumble and on Twitch, he showed up all the time. With my other group, yeah, I had when I first started, they were here every day, every week, every week. Then just randomly. And I want to hear, oh, they were busy, they're this and that. I see you in this stream every day, Flo, and you work a 14-hour shift. Like, explain to me why do you, I'll be saying, you know what I start to believe now? They're hating. Because if you can't show up to a stream when this is why I be saying, I was about to spit some. Oh, yeah, 100. But like, you showed up a stream with a 14 hours. Bro, when people don't show, this what I said in the chat one day. If dudes aren't celebrating you and aren't having pom poms and cheering for you, and not in your streams at least once during the week or at least sometimes, they're hating. I automatically think they're hating. Hating. That's a hater. Now, if you've never been here in a while, that's different. But most of the time, yeah, they're hating. Cause like when you're doing good, bro, when you first start, this is a trend I noticed. Not saying everybody. I had a bunch of people like watching me. Bro, once I started switching platforms, I started streaming, I started seeing people just leave. Telling you this. Left and right. I came back to YouTube. I started doing Twitch. Oh yeah, I support you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they were telling me something, you need to make this type of stream. And I'm like, Then why don't you come watch the stream? Yeah, they probably hating. They are. If you feel like they hating, they're hating automatically. I stopped posting on IG. I stopped posting, bro. Dudes are gonna start coming to my page and start trying to do stuff. Everybody that's connected to that group, I blocked them. Partially because I already know they're gonna talk back to him and report back. Oh, he's saying this, he's saying that. So I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna just leave. And so I just started blocking them. That's why I deleted IG. Yeah, passive follower. Yeah, that's the problem, man. And kids are too afraid to stand their grain and stand up to these people. They're too weak. Is that they don't want to say, "Oh, I don't agree with this." It's just like they're weak and think, "Oh, I got to follow what this person's doing for me to be liked." And that's the problem, bro. And that's why people end up where they are. And let's be honest, the people that be following people, they end up in the gutter. Like they never ends well for them anyways. Followers never go anywhere. Leaders, they elevate. They elevate. They elevate to a higher ascension. A dude that's a follower, they're gonna stay in the same dang spot. The same exact spot, bro. And they're gonna stay there and stay in misery, man. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You're back. Welcome back, Zara. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Phil. When somebody says, "I don't know why we're friends," or "Well, I don't know why we're like this," they know what they did. They know what they did. They're trying. What they trying to do. What they call it. An emotional manipulation. They try to make it feel like what you think, what you thought, what you're thinking is a lie, bruh. Telling you, that's what it is. It's emotional. It's emotional manipulating, bro. Telling you this. Yup. They're trying to make you feel like you're crazy when you know, bro. The choice that you made, you knew was the right one. You knew it was the right one. It was the right call. They trying to make you feel bad. This is why people, when you have a goal for yourself, right? They try to make it sound like, oh, so you really could do it, instead of, oh, I think you could do it. You're gonna be great. How could you succeed in this, son? No, they'll say some junk like, oh, you really think you can succeed in this? That sounds like doubt. Same way when someone tries to make it sound like you did something wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's just them. They're just missing out on you, so they're trying to figure a way to get you back. And he knew he's I told you what was gonna happen. He was gonna look for me. We need to be friends. We need to do. I told you this was gonna happen. He couldn't survive. I told you, cause he knows them ninjas. Them ninjas don't give a junk about him. I told you this. I said this for the longest. He knows this too. Them boys never cared about him, and I said this. I knew from the get go. They're not your friend. I told him. I kept trying to tell him I'm your friend. Oh, they're all my friends. They're not your friends, bro. Look what's happening. He's seeing it now. His eyes are opening. See? You missed it. You missed it, Zara. One of the people that I cut off, he showed up today and he was like, "Oh, why we not friends no more?" Oh, I was like, "You know what you did." I don't look, I've never blocked anybody unless I have a reason to in my life. I don't even block Phil. I don't think I've blocked Phil. Like, you got to do something bad for me to get rid, like, to delete me off your phone. Like that's how bad it got to be. I don't like doing stuff like that. It's not like I did it because I want to be mean and I want to get revenge. I don't. I do stuff because it's with reason. What's up? What happened, Mal? Malia, big brain. Yeah, like he got us now. Yes, sir. God got us. We got the chosen one brotherhood. I got y'all. I got real friends. And oh, they're online, this and that. I mean, they're more real than the friends that I've had in my like besides middle school. Actually, at least they actually show up. They go come see me. Only people that I know IRL is my friends I know for 13 years. I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't talk to me that much. They seem more like friends to me than people that supposedly claim they're my friends, and they ain't my friends. I only think like out of like 10. Telling you this. I've been in Malia's shoes. Or Malia's shoes. I said Malia. Malia's shoes. People treating me like they don't mess with me. They treated me like I was a problem. Not just in this friend group. This is in general. And I know I wasn't a problem all the time. This is why I stay. Yeah, this is why I don't go talking to people. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And then when you keep to yourself, more people try to talk to you. That's the downfall too. They'll sprint. They'll either sprint or they'll come towards you. I be trying to just chill. Oh, junk, I see you. I see you. Let me go talk to him. I'm saying it's just like, yup, you can't because they're gonna use it to sabotage you. I know what's going. You missed it though, Czar. You missed it. Phil put him on lockdown though. It's funny, but like it was funny when you left. This is what happened. It's scary, bro. It's scary out here. Yeah, girls will be mad at you and got friends. Why don't you got friends? That's what always ever. It's any girl that's not your girlfriend will say that. Why don't you got friends? So easy. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. With girls, they not even all your friends. Zara could even say that. Like they even know. She even knows. That's what older people always say. Why don't you got friends? Ninja, they're not really your friends, bro. Let's be honest. Out of all those people, only like 3 are your real friends. The ones that show up and support you through all dire. Some will just be associates. Yeah, this guy came into my chat. I just said it early. He came to my chat. He was trying to gaslight me, trying to make me feel bad because I'm not friends, and that's why he did that stuff. That's why he came in here. And even Justin, the one that was here, because we used to be close with him. He was wondering because he knows even me. I'm a chill person, and he said it was messed up. You could ask Phil. It's crazy to think about because some of you think it's crazy to think. Even he knows, and I've been nothing but yeah, and even your mom knows. Your mom will even tell you like people are rude to you for no reason. My mom, your mom will even tell you like, oh, what did you say? And I say that sometimes too. I'm like, did I say? Like I even like I've had conversations. I've said like, did I say something wrong? Did I? You ever have them the moments where like, did I say something wrong? Did I? Sometimes it's not even that's not even the case. Like it's just their reaction. Like I've opened the door, I've done nice things, and people will go silent on me. I've had that happen to me too. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. And I can't really, that's why I don't get mad about that no more. Like I've learned to just accept it because it's just like that's life. Not everybody's gonna like you. That's just how the world is. And I guess that's how you gotta accept the world. But like it's kind of messed up that like you're taught to treat people with respect, but then people won't treat you with respect back, and the world try to tell you that respect is gonna get you stuff. It really isn't. You're only gonna get stuff by not showing that type of respect back. You just sped. You killing me. Do you have no value in life? I don't think that's true. In this era, it's better not to have friends. You have more friends or more associates. It's better to just have one. Because I feel like having too many can get you in such bad situations. All the people that you see in your life, like Pat, Justin, them dudes that got a bunch of friends, they're in more dire situations. Like, because they got like 7 million friends. And those people, they end up in a bad spot because one, they get set up. Two, they're gonna probably it's life's not gonna be great for them. Like there's a difference between, yeah, you can have an acquaintance that you talk to. Cause some people I know, some people that just have acquaintances. If they're not talking all the time, that's fine. Like it's cool to have like your core three, and then you have your occasional people you talk to, kind of to help with your mental health. I guess from that standpoint, it's right. But like it's scary to trust certain people though at the same time. So I could see from like an old person's perspective, like, oh, having some people to talk to and socialize with is good, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you should socialize to avoid yourself from having mental health, but you shouldn't try to be their best friend. There's a difference. You feel me? Like you shouldn't be on that type of thing. Girls are scared of me. I don't recommend having friend girls, man. I don't recommend that junk, bro, because it ends up leading to like girls liking you. That's one thing I've learned, and one thing I was taught, bro. Like, and people told me what's my stance on it. I said it always will lead to somebody liking each other. You do not want that junk, bro. Like unless you're trying to get to know them and try to date them. I don't recommend trying to make friends with a girl. Like that's the only way I would say I would advocate for that. Because I feel like if you're trying to get to know a girl and you're trying to see if she's your partner or not, like qualifies in your life, that's when you go for that type of girl. But like if you're just trying to be friends, then that's never gonna work, man. I'm telling you, it never does, bro. They end up developing feelings automatic every time too. Yeah. But if you're doing it to develop a relationship, I don't think it's bad. Like see where it goes. But like trying to just be friends, bro, they always develop feelings, bro. That happens in middle school, that happens in high school, every time. You see it. Yeah, but they don't treat me like they don't want to talk to me. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just saying, like that's my recommendation, bro. It's not good, bro. If you're not trying to be with them, I say that for a longest, bro. That's what they try to do. Like you know that already, but like that's what they be trying to do. Like they're gonna develop feelings. Like once they see you with another girl, they're gonna develop feelings. Like that's how it goes. Girl can never be truly best friends with a guy. Like unless the dude is ugly and the girl is ugly. Like it gotta be like if one of them looks good, she gonna gain feelings. That's just how it is. Just like I say, like when a dude puts on muscles, like psychologically, girl's gonna fall in love with that automatically. Just automatic. The dude could be ugly, bro. That's just how it is. The girls could deny, no, no, I wouldn't. It's such lies. Unless they just don't like that. But most of the time, like, it just happens. But yeah, that's one thing I would recommend for y'all. I don't know. I'll be. What's up, Teresa? Yeah, I don't recommend it just because one, it causes drama, it causes issues. But yeah, like I'm not saying because some people they can get girl best friends, but in this era, the girl best friend they gonna try to be your hookup nowadays. Maybe back a couple years ago, you could probably do it. Now they gonna try to like hook up or like being a. I feel like nowadays being a boyfriend is like an L. Like if you give them a dinner, that's why I say like I don't recommend giving dinner dates in this era. Like you just get finessed. Like it's better to just look good and be more desirable. Because the dudes that like give the boyfriend treatment the first date, you get finessed in this era. Like you're gonna get finessed. That's why I would never like. I'm back, y'all. I don't know, Flo. You agree with that though? Like you notice like dudes that be giving like dinner dates. That's why I say don't do dinner dates in this era. Unless you're in your like fifth to sixth, maybe not even fifth to sixth date. You do a dinner date once she's earned her role in your life. Like and if you do a dinner date, you do it cheap, bro. A lot of these dudes be spending like $100. That's how you get finesse, bro. You get finesse in this era. That's you just balling. I'm saying like, and Flo, you see what I mean, right? You even understand, Phil, why I said I'd rather go on a picnic date. Cause junk, no, I would never go on no dang dinner date, bro. What you think this is, bro? Oh, I'll deserve it. This is what, and a lot of dudes let the girl plan the date. That's feminine, bro. You plan the date. What you should do is, oh, we're going here, cause you never want a girl to plan the date, bro. All that does is it makes her be in strong. Like you say, no, we're going to this, and she decides. Now the thing is, it sucks. I think you could pull it off. Here's the thing. there's more tension in a picnic setting than there is in a dinner date. That's just my opinion. There's more touching, there's more everything. While you're at a dinner date, not really. You're just eating food, bruh. That's what I'm saying. A museum or something like that. It's just what's my dream first date? Either a museum or like a or at the a picnic. I don't see myself going. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a girl that I just met. That's just me. I don't do none of that stuff. Especially if they don't earn that mess. Rage room, rage. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? An escape room. An escape room would be elite. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. Escape room would be for me. Escape room. Actually, that's what the park. Yeah, the park wouldn't be bad. The park. Yeah, the park. There's gonna be more tension. That's what I'm saying. There's no tension in a dinner date, bro. I don't know why dudes be giving these girls dinner dates the first date. Chunk no. That's a simp move, bro. I'm not. I would never do that. Either yogurt, coffee, bro. Yogurt, coffee, a walk in the park, or a picnic. Actually, water park is not horrible. That's not costly. A water park can't be too costly though. That wouldn't be bad either. You could even find girls at the water park too. Yeah, actually, low key, that actually is that's a strat too. That's if you got a good water park though. But I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah. Take her to the store and get her one thing. You're boring, bro. Nah, it feels different from me, bro. That man said ice cream. Nah, I'll go to the park, bro. He said ice cream is crazy, man. They worked their way up to an ice cream date on the second or third date. For me, that's a lead that. I'm good. Y'all boring. I said the water park. I said that actually is not horrible. The water park is lit. What are you talking about? That'd be my third option. The water park wouldn't be bad either. I ain't giving no dang dinner date. Why would I do that? That's weird. No, just to get stuffed, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. How you been, Nate? Escape room? You've never been in an escape room, then, Zara. Escape room is elite. You solve clues, and it is cheap too, to a certain degree. Requires two people, so like it's not a bad. I ain't gonna lie, that would actually be lit. Rage room, yeah, that sounds pretty fun too. Take her to McDonald's. I'm very well. Feeling me different. He's also I'm old school, but at the same time, I know how to have the modern day school. I'm telling him, a modern day. I could pretty much. You're gonna have a blast. With me, probably have a blast. I go to the water park. I'm gonna just enjoy myself over there. That's not bad. A wrestling event. Yeah, they probably. I don't know when they're probably not. They have wrestling. I've been to Monday Night Raw. That jump was elite. I hope like You wrestled with her? Fuck. Yo, yes, sir. My boy Phil start wrestling with her. He start wrestling down there. If I had a chance, bro, I'd fly him down here and just let him watch wrestling with me. I let him watch wrestling with me, bro. Straight up at that point. That dude, the dude at the park, bro, or the dude at the wrestling event was cool. He's like, dude, do the DX. Yo, that dude was cool. Did the move? What they call it? Bro, it feels. I've been at it for 3 hours today. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't feel tired though. If I could, I would probably bring you with me. Cause bro, the wrestling was pretty good. Like, have a match. She probably like it though too. She probably have like a good time. Like, it's gonna be you're gonna have fun, bruh. I'll probably do the water park though. I don't know. But the water park I will go to is the one in Orlando. Not this one, because this one is trash. There's no the parks are dirty. The park is dirty, man. Like, that's why I recommend I probably go to like the toss her around like a hot and ready pizza. This man flow. I just see flow. He's just like I guess he flow. He like just starts throwing her, bro. Yeah, flow sometimes, bro. He cracking me up. 3. Oh, you about to count it? Ding, ding, ding. I can see that happening. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. We about to go crazy. Y'all are wild. That's why we want them petite girls. I don't blame them. I'm like, yeah, that's true. You could throw them around. That's what I be saying. I'm the same way, bro. It's not just me, bro. Like, as much as, don't get me wrong, I'm starting to be on the same wave right now. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Light skin, my weakness. Yeah, you like light skins. Me, I say white girls, bro. That's just me. Light skins, I mean they up there. But I say white. It would say white, light skin. No, actually Hispanic, then white, and then light skins would be my third. I'm starting to get dark skins now. No, I say like, but there's exceptions though. That's a rare thing for me. It got to be really bad at that point. But I don't care about race. I'm just saying, Flo, Hispanics be toxic. Just to let you know, like, they be toxic, man. I'm gonna let you know on that. Like, from what I hear, man, like, they're too much, bro. I'm just letting you know that, Flo. Your boy knows, man. Your boy knows. I'm saving you. I'm saving your brother saving you with that, bro. I'm just saying. They be toxic, dog. You put them on your pocket. Feeling like go climb, Katie. Wait, Katie's in here? I didn't know she was in here. They say you're gonna be like Tarzan, but Tarzan's elite. But like, bro, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Nah, I'm still down when he the thing he did, bro. That just cracks me up. He's like, you can't make this up, bro. He said that just cracked me up, dog. That flow sometimes, man. Like the emojis he be putting, and then the stuff you say, you can't make this up, bro. It's diabolical. That's my favorite when he says that. Oh, he got the. It's too funny. Ah. Yeah, she might. She might. No, she might come back. I don't know when she's coming. I haven't seen. What I haven't seen? I haven't seen Gil today. I'm shocked. I wonder if Gil's coming. I haven't seen him today. He did it. We both on the sticks. I gotta hop on. I'm trying to enjoy the sticks, bro. Springtime probably gonna be your behind. My behind gonna be on the sticks. I need to get myself a GameCube though, or like a DS. I want to play. What's that game that I want to play? I want to get myself more into them ROM hacks. I want to make a ROM hack actually. Like I want to express my creative side again. Like I might start. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but like that's why I said like creative side. I want to start. What do you call it? Animating. I want to get back into that. I was writing a story like an anime thing for fun. I want to get back into doing that. Like, I was almost a good artist, learn how to draw. Like, I was at a, like, I was at a high level. I don't know if y'all learn how to draw, like drawing, pro artist level. That was just, and when I did it for fun, right, it wasn't feeling like, oh, I had to do it because for a grade. That's when I felt like I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed drawing when it wasn't for a grade. When I was just using my creativity. Like, that's the thing. I don't like doing stuff for like rewards all the time. Yeah, yeah, like I don't mind like if I'm passionate about it, but I don't know. That's just me. Like, oh, I have to get an A. I have to do this to get an A. I like drawing just out of my mind, using my mind to draw it, using my imagination. I feel like that's what takes away from like certain stuff is we need to let people use their imagination instead of, oh, we got to do it for a grade represent or this outcome. Flo's still in. I know Flo's still in the sticks. What you playing, Flo? You still playing the same game or no? Passion over profit. Exactly. I love doing what I'm passionate about, but it's not just the money too. Like, that's what I like. That's what I like about when I was drawing. The one thing that made me happy about drawing was never about the grade I got on it. It's just like when I was doing it, it's always felt like something I wanted to do. That's why originally I wanted to be a graphic artist. That was my first career I wanted to do. All good, Zar. Have fun. I'm about to go walk my dog. Be back. Okay. I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh, Melee? That's elite. I love Melee. I might have to lose Ibaka. I can't let Thunder have him. Ooh. We really? Flo, look at this. Look at this broken lineup right here. Flo, I want to show you this. Hold on. Imagine seeing this in real life, bro. Steph Curry, LeBron James, D Wade drafted all on the same team. LeBron, like Steph, all you got to do is pass the ball to Steph. They get doubled. D Wade is open. Got a shooting guard. That's unfair. Yeah, all he had to do was pass it to Steph, pass it to D Wade, LeBron to LeBron. You double LeBron, you get a three. It's like everything. Dwight Howard, that Dwight Howard in the post. You just pass it to Dwight Howard, lob it up to Dwight. He can't take cheap. I'll sign him to come off the bench. We'll bring up Darrell Wright. We'll bring him in here. We'll be straight. I'm back. Phil, I got Steph Curry on the Heat, bruh. With LeBron, a young LeBron. That's the scariest thing to see in the NBA. Yeah, Steph Curry's with LeBron. It's Steph Curry, LeBron, D Wade, Dwight Howard. I drafted them all on the same team. What I did was I traded one of my players for a pick. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna go. I traded Ibaka for Steph Curry in the draft, just so I could get I did it so I could get Steph. Cause I wanted Steph on my team. I don't give a junk about Ibaka. I could always replace him. LeBron has like what 4 rings now. If LeBron got drafted with, imagine if LeBron had D Wade on his team, or imagine if D Rose had got drafted to you got imagine D Rose got drafted with D or on D Wade's team instead of Michael Beasley. D Wade would have 5 rings. I just thought about that. D Rose would have never got hurt. That's the craziest scenario. D Rose never gets hurt. Stephen Curry never becomes the greatest shooter. Probably at that point. Well, who knows if he still becomes the greatest shooter at that point. But like it changes everything. If he would have went to like the Heat, they would have signed him instead of Beasley, which Beasley turned out to be a bum. I don't know why they drafted Beasley. To this day, I still ask that question. Why we chose Beasley over Derrick Rose. We would have picked Derrick Rose, we would have been an NBA. Would have been a contender right now for the next 6 years. LeBron would have had LeBron. No, I think LeBron still would have joined. Imagine that he would have joined. He would have had 6 rings instead of bro. I don't know. Well, yeah, the salary cap was different back then compared to now, where there's an apron, which I think is stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I guess from the standpoint of stacking the deck, it's fair, but it's stupid because now it's like you have a certain amount of salary cap to give a player now. Steph Curry. I think after this, I might call it a night. I don't know. It's kind of bored right now. What, like water? That was a bad shot. Score. Let me score this. Here we go. Good D. Man. And one. 116, 119. Ay, block. I ain't put it up. Good tipping. What a play by Wade. Head over by the rim. Let's go. Good steal. Up ahead. Fast break time. We're beating you quick. You gotta beat us quick. I got 10 likes. Who's in here? I swear I just had 9. Dang, people really out here just watching but not go say nothing, bro. This is crazy. I know Feeling and Flo are lurking. So I know that those two are, but give me that junk, bro. Give me that link. That link right there. We're gonna bring Smush in here for a stretch. Smush for Parker. Smush Parker to come off the bench. There's 36 seconds left. Why they fouling? Oh, let me make this. Let me make them pay. Appreciate the likes, bro. Those that are following the channel, we come in here with motivational speeches, great talks, great love. Give me that. Yes, sir. If y'all want to come in here, we get real in depth with stuff. It's 9:41 again. I think after this game, I'm gonna just end it. But I don't know if Phil's live. If Phil's live, I'll head over there. We did it. Oh, I thought we could dunk on him. We did it, y'all. Back to the finals. We're about to go back. We going bad today. We going bad to back. But I'ma head out, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful. Be out of here. Peace.